An inmate at Washington State Penitentiary. This call will be recorded and monitored. If you wish to block any future calls of this nature, dial 7 now. To accept this call, press 5 now. To decline this call, hang up.
Hello.
Hey, Patrick, I'm out and about. I'm in the truck. It's going to be really loud, but I hope you're doing well.
Yes, I was trying to give you a little excerpt thing to go on the website because they're trying to run me through the ropes again with working at SPL. I didn't, we've been locked down well, not locked down, but not being able to go to work or anything now for almost 4 months. And they're saying that they had me on payroll all that time, and I've been receiving money. And here I thought it was the CUS trying to pay me back for the other 3 months of jobs that she didn't pay me for. And I went out to SPL to talk with them, and they're trying to say that if I refuse to work, I'll get a refusal to work write-up, and they'll put me in the hole and this and that. And here we go again with the dumb stuff.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Patrick. I know it's hell, man. It's got to be absolute hell. It's the BOP, the Bureau of Prisons is. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It'll take me offline so I can't talk with you folks and stuff that pass along information. It burns me to the bone that they're doing all of this marching and stuff and caring about this George Floyd, and I'm for that, but let's get real. There's people alive that are still in prison that they've done nothing about, and this thing needs to be done for somebody that's alive, not for somebody that's passed on. They got their reward. They got out of this.
Yeah.
They don't have to suffer anymore.
You know,
I feel sorry for the guy that got killed that way and stuff, and it burns me to the bone that his man is acting, the one that killed him is acting like it was his job. It's not their job to kill another human being, another citizen of the United States for any reason.
Yep. No, you're right. And the mainstream media uses these incidences to manipulate people, and they manipulate the behavior, but they don't want to fix the system for everybody. I want the system to be fixed for everybody.
Yes. And that's what I want too, and that's what I'm trying to do by talking to my counselor about this. And I wanted to go online with this before that and have this off the website and stuff, that they're doing what they're doing to me again, and fabricating a situation and making out that I'm contrary to following their rules and am not trying to follow their rules and stuff. And I've jumped through every hoop that they've put before me in the last 34 years, and it's not enough. They know that I'm innocent. They knew that I was innocent from the time that Mary Bush got here and offered the $3,000 to have Dad and I killed in the system. That $3,000 went to that hearings officers that overlooked that and stuff because she said so. Now, why are they covering it up? Because they got paid money before that through the governmental system in order to keep Dad and I imprisoned. They worked Dad's shenanigan with his heart medicine and stuff to eventually kill him and make it look like it was just old age catching up on him. Well, they're trying to do that with me now, making out that it's important for a 71-year-old to jump through the hoops and go walk a half a mile to a place where they've got to undress in line and stand naked before a guard and go into the next room and stand naked before another guard and then put clothes on and then work for 52 cents a day.
Yeah. What I've learned about these people is they derive pleasure from seeing the righteous suffer. It isn't enough that you've been separated from the rest of society and your family and your loved ones. They want to hear about you suffering. They derive pleasure from your suffering. That's why the people that were engaged with you earlier, when they heard that you had been strip searched and thrown in suicide watch, they were gleeful. They're full of joy. These people are devils. They have wicked hearts, and I'm looking forward to when the Lord separates us. I don't want to be around these people anymore.
Yeah. Well, I don't care to go to heaven. I'd just like to have a place here on earth where I can live out my life in truth and honesty and not have to worry about being rich or being poor, but having enough to be able to take care of my family and those that I care about. And I don't need any more than that. I don't want any more than that. That's not what I'm about, and I've never, ever been about that. But this thing, the only way that you can kill this beast is to take away all its money. And I have a way to do that, and that's what I'm carrying through on. Now, they can do what they want to me, and it doesn't change me one bit. But in the end, if they don't help me, they're going to be real sorry, because they're going to end up where I was, in prison, having to do the things that I had to do. And it won't go well for them, because they're DOC officers to begin with. And any other prisoner won't have a thing to do with them. And that's at the very least. At the very most, they might not get out the day alive.
Yep.
That's the way it is. I don't make the rules. They play this game and force me to play it. Now, when I play my hand out, somebody's going to answer for it, because part of their pledge is that they follow the Constitution of the states and the Constitution of the United States. And it doesn't say anything in there that they're supposed to keep innocent people locked up. To the contrary, that's breaking the law. So they're not supposed to break the law. They're supposed to help people that they know are innocent to get free.
Yep. There's very few people left in the world that have any empathy for their fellow man. And what you said about money earlier, we got to take away all their money. The love of money is the root of all evil. I really believe that. And they manipulate human beings by their unlimited money. They can just print money and pay people. And we do not. There's something in the Bible called just weights and measures, and we don't have that anymore. Everybody is manipulated by their love of money, and they pay people to do their evil bidding. All these Bureau of Prisons guards, they're paid to do what they do, and if you take away the money, they wouldn't do it.
Well, on CBS this morning, they had a little blurb about the world banking system, and the picture out front of the world banking offices, and they said that this is the lowest point in 80 years that this world banking system has sunk to. Now, that means that the democracy that this is being carried out in is near collapse. When it collapses, the only thing that's left is communism, and that's what they're working for. And that's what this president was working for when he signed on with President Putin of the Russian country to have him help them get not only a place called Trump Towers in Moscow, Russia, but to become president of the United States and to allow communism to take over this country as well. That's what all of this is about right now. And it needs to come to an end. He's taken the military and used the military against our own people. What is left? He needs to be ousted, because he's contrary to every law that the president is supposed to uphold.
Yep. Well, you've heard of the story of Gideon's army. There's the enemies of God, and neither side accepts God, so they go to war with each other. And Gideon just stood on the sideline and made noise and shined light, and the enemies of God killed each other. That's what's happening as far as I'm concerned. I don't take a side in what's going on in the world because I don't think either side is sided with God. And so I just let them kill each other. Let the whole world go to hell. And if we have to reset the whole world, I'm just going to stay on God's side,
Well, that's where I'm at with it too.
Yeah.
What they do to me here today and tomorrow and stuff doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that the ones that have signed on to help me continue, even if something happens to me and I don't make it out of here, I have them signed on to do the things that clear my name and clear my dad's name and make them accountable for the things they've done.
Yeah.
And deprived of my family.
Yeah. There's no doubt that there will be a justice, and our God is a God of justice. I really believe that, and I don't have any doubt that your name will be cleared. Patrick.
Well, we have the paperwork. It's just a matter of getting through it and getting it done. Agnes has contacted this one that's supposed to be doing the work on this. I don't know who it is. She won't tell me. She's being clandestine about it, and it's all good. It doesn't matter as long as they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, which is raising this man that got held up in tribal jail and stuff. They wouldn't let him come to our aid at the trial and stuff. Now is the time to expose that. They need to stop giving all of this whining and crying and stuff about a man that's already dead. Yes, it was bad that he done that, and he died. But there are more important things left on the fire that nobody is paying attention to, and it's drawing away from that, and it needs to be focused back on that, and that is to get all innocent people free of prison in the United States. Then our country can be blessed again.
Amen. I'm totally in agreement with you there. I love you, Patrick. I've got some things I got going on, and I've got to step outside. But I do want you to know that we care about you, and we're praying for you daily. And I look forward to you getting out of prison.
Thank you.
All right.
You take care of you.
Okay. Thank you, Patrick.
Blessings to you and all there with you.
Thank you. Blessings to you, brother.
Just bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.